We are on the way to Knoxville, Tennessee, from Asheboro, North Carolina. Just got some Starbucks.
Ow.
What'd you do?
Just hit my finger on my phone.
Oh.
I'm trying to sweep off the crumbs.
Sorry. Just got some Starbucks. We're gonna go ahead and go to one of my favorite places there, and that is McKay's. Pretty much any bookstore in general I'm a fan of. But
of course we're going there and not anthropology.
Yeah, of course we are.
Yeah.
McKay's is a little bit cheaper than anthropology.
Not when you get 150 books.
Okay. Before we get to McKay's, we had to make a quick pit stop. White Pine Books in White Pine, Tennessee. So I'm gonna go in here and check this place out. My friend, Pastor Nate Whitley, pastor and author, said that we have to check this place out. You just never know. So go ahead and grab the buggy. I don't know what to expect. I'm not really looking for anything in particular either. I have like a list because I want to get every John C. Maxwell book that he's ever written. McKay's might be the best bet for that, but I don't know. We're definitely checking this place out. Oh, there's a ton. Look at this place. Oh, we're in the religion section.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know if it starts right there or if it starts. Oh, there's a lot. This is too much.
My brain can't process all this. Found the Maxwell selection that they have. They have some. I don't know what their prices are going to be, but I have a list of the books that I already have. I figured instead of making a huge list of the ones that I don't have, I should just use the ones that I do have. So I actually put together a list of authors that I'm looking for, as well as the books from C.S. Lewis and John Maxwell that I already have. They're going to have some that they won't have.
So my question to you is, where in the world are you putting these books?
In my office.
There's no way. Absolutely not. God, if you just come down right now and just... Okay.
Bro, this cover is fire. I don't know what that is, but that cover is fire. Okay, we have got a pile of John Maxwell.
That's really bad. I didn't turn around and look a little bit. I was just...
Oh god, I can't even hold it. This is not good.
I don't get a dress from anthropology. The books are going in the trash.
Oh my gosh.
In the box.
So this is just John Maxwell books. Again, my goal is to into the bowl. But to get all of his books. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but apparently like this.
What's next?
Not that I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know where I'm gonna put these things. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
Put it in Olivia's room.
Okay, Lewis. C.S. Lewis. Let's see. Yeah, this place is awesome, but we gotta go before I get anything else. Look at this. Look at this pile.
You guys making a video?
Yeah, I do a little bit of some YouTube stuff and just kind of vlogs or whatever, but so kind of cool to look back on.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yes, so we found one or two. Got a hold of one or two of these things. We'll go over these later. We're gonna go to McKay's and then we'll go over these later, what we all got. We have made it to McKay's, or McKay Used Books in Knoxville, Tennessee. I took pictures of what we just got at White Pine, so I don't double up on those because they're not on the list. So we got the Lewis. the C.S. Lewis books that I do have from here, but I don't see them where they used to be, and I don't see them at all. I haven't seen one book by C.S. Lewis, neither one of us have. So I grabbed 3 C.S. Lewis, Maxwell. We got 3 of C.S. Lewis that I don't have, but I don't see anything from Maxwell. I think I'm just gonna go find somebody and just ask if they've, where he would be at.
A few minutes later.
Yep. It's just mixed in with all this stuff. That's why I was looking. We found one that I don't have. Everything else that they have here, I've already got though. So I guess good thing we went to White Pine, whatever, Pine Top, whatever the thing was called. White Pine. Cool. We'll skim around and then check out. And that is a wrap for McKay's.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, guys. Nate is going back inside of McKay's. Or McKay. What? I really don't know. And quite honestly, I really don't care. It is a bookstore. And I don't really read books. I read magazines. And that's about it. Cookbooks, all that information that I actually want to know. So I do read books, but it's only like the bucket list family. So I read things that are interesting to me. I don't know. Nate has like 1,000 different authors and stuff that he likes to read, and he never reads not one of them. Yeah, I don't get the point. But anyways, we got back to the car and he looked up a book on Amazon that he had in his hand in the store and said that it was like double the price on Amazon. Why I'm sitting here by myself is because he ran back in the store to get it. So he owes me a dress to Anthropology. Case closed.
Oh yes. What, are you calling me out? Thank you. I love you. Oh. Yes. I think I found 1 or 2 books that I wanted to grab today. So let's go through these and see what we got. I'm actually gonna start with McKay's because I did not find as much. The 2 bags there, as you saw in the video, were from the White Pine store. This is the haul right here from McKay's bookstore, used books, DVDs, all that kind of stuff. I know there's a few locations, and anytime that there is a McKay's in the area, normally I love to go. My mission in this, I'm reading High Road Leadership by John C. Maxwell. I love his podcast. I love his books. I've read Change Your World, and I'm almost finished with this one. I actually am going along in the audiobook with this as well. I love John Maxwell's audiobooks because he always adds more at the end of each chapter that he didn't even write in the book, like why he wrote the chapter, inspiration behind it, and a few more nuggets of wisdom that he has. So it's really, really cool. I'm actually putting together a Spotify playlist of the books that I'm reading at the moment. And if you want to, check that out, maybe read along with me. If you have Spotify, hit the link in this description, and you can save the playlist yourself to your Spotify account. So diving into John C. Maxwell, and I want to get all of his books. In one of his most recent podcasts, he said that he has written 90 books. He's released 89, so the 90th one is not even out yet. But whenever he said that, I was like, man, I want to figure out how in the world he wrote 89 books. And I would love to be able to have my hands on these things. So that was the mission, was to get as many of those as I could today. I had, before these trips, 28 of these. And so we racked up pretty good. We had a good few of these. But let's get right into it. Some of these are Maxwell, some of these are Lewis, and some of these are just random ones that I saw that I might have had saved in my Amazon cart, and we grabbed while we were there. So we've got these 3 books by C.S. Lewis: Made for Heaven, Paved with Good Intentions, What Christians Believe. I hadn't even heard of these, but they look like they're in a set, and so that's pretty cool. I don't know if there's like any more that's supposed to be with this set or if this is just like a 3-part thing, but let me know. If you know, let me know. And the one John C. Maxwell book that we got from McKay's, because all the other ones, the very few that they had at this one, I already had those. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. I did not have this one. $2, so grab this book by John C. Maxwell. So that was a pretty cool grab. I have a few more books that are not either one of these authors, but still like them, and we're gonna show you what we got. The 5 a.m. Club, recommended to me by Brother Josh Wilson. Heard it's an incredible book. Heard a lot of really good reviews on it. David and Goliath and The Tipping Point, both by Malcolm Gladwell. Good to Great by Jim Collins. This is one that I saw online, had saved in the Amazon cart, but got it today for 50 cents, so had to grab that one. Oh, I forgot. Blink, also by Malcolm Gladwell. Necessary Endings by Dr. Henry Cloud. Henry Cloud. No explanation necessary. And lastly, one that I had in my Amazon cart as well was Never Split the Difference. In the video earlier, you saw me run back in the store because I had to get a book. This was the one. I saw it and I was like, $13, that's Amazon price. So if I'm gonna get it, I'm just gonna order it online. But the hard copy on Amazon was actually $24, discounted from like the original price of 30-something. So ran back in, had to grab this one, Never Split the Difference. Negotiating as If Your Life Depended on It by Chris Voss. This is one that was talked about in the program that I'm in for YouTube, Creator Now. So had to grab a hold of this one. And that is our McKay's book haul. 3 C.S. Lewis, 1 John C. Maxwell, but a few other incredible authors that I'm pretty stoked to dive into. Now let's get into the bookstore that I knew nothing about until we were driving in here and I got the text from Pastor Nate Whitley that said if we have the time to swing by, it's well worth it, and he was not lying. Their prices are very, very similar to McKay's. The 3 C.S. Lewis books that I grabbed are The Grand Miracle, C.S. Lewis's Case for Christ, and Words to Live By. And the rest of the books, every single one of these that are in these bags are all John C. Maxwell. I'm pretty sure. We didn't grab any other ones from White Pine, did we? I don't think we did. I think it was just Maxwell and Lewis. So we'll dive right into this. Again, most of these I didn't even know. Some of these just said John Maxwell, so I'm guessing they're older ones, but I didn't even know for sure if it was him or not. So I might throw a John Maxwell one up that didn't have his picture on it, and you might comment, that's definitely a totally different person. But there is no such thing as business ethics. There's only one rule for making decisions. Partners in Prayer, I believe this is still whenever he was heavy in ministry, probably even a pastor at this point. The Maxwell Daily Reader, almost like a devotional, but like, you know, daily inspiration. Your Family Time with God, Failing Forward. The 5 Levels of Leadership, Dream, and that's the first bag. Leadership Gold, this is definitely an older one. He's a lot younger in that picture, seems to be at least. The Leader's Greatest Return, Becoming a Person of Influence, Jumpstart Your Growth, 25 Ways to Win with People, Dare to Dream, Wisdom on Leadership, Make Today Count, and last but not least, Be All You Can Be. This was one of those really old ones. It had John C. Maxwell, but look at that picture that's on the back of that thing. That is crazy. And even just the cover, you can tell that this is a older book, but $1.25. I mean, ton of those books that he had there. So I definitely racked up on a lot of these Maxwell books. This might take me the next 20 years to read through at the rate that I read.
He never reads not one of them.
There was a workbook that was there too by John C. Maxwell, but I was unsure if that was included in the 89 books that he has out right now, like a workbook. I don't know if that's, you know, if that counts as one. So we put that one back on the shelf. I'm not sure. If you know for sure, if you're like a massive John C. Maxwell fan, then let me know. Regardless, we still have a ton of books that I got today, so pretty stoked about that. Maybe by the end of the year, maybe by the end of the summer, I might have all the Maxwell books. If you have some that you haven't seen here and you just feel like getting rid of them, I'll let you know where to send them. Just kidding. That's kind of scary. Let me know what you're reading right now. Who is your favorite author? I'd have to say right now mine is probably, obviously, John C. Maxwell, just because I love reading his stuff. It's super encouraging, super inspiring, and you get kind of a different insight onto leadership and working with people in the church, out of the church, in a business, all these different things. If you read John C. Maxwell, C.S. Lewis, what is your favorite book by any of these individuals, any of the books that I have? Have you read them? What do you think of them? Let me know in the comments. And again, if you're reading something right now that you are just absolutely loving, let me know what that is as well. Is my hair sticking up? Has it been doing that the whole time? That's embarrassing. Thank you so much for watching. This is it. This is the daily vlog ending of the full-on series. I've put a lot of thought into it, and I was talking about it with Breanna today. We've went 30 days in, and it has been a lot of work, a ton of work. So with that, I don't know if we are going to continue daily. I do believe, though, we are gonna do like a bare minimum of 2 long form like this, 2 long form videos a week, whether it be a vlog, whether it be a review of sorts or whatever, something just entertaining, maybe some videos with Steven, but we're gonna have at least 2 long form videos a week. This will help me out now that I have kind of, I feel like, grown over the last 30 days and kind of learned a little bit more about the platform and about my editing and different stuff like that, and interaction with the community. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing, and this is probably gonna be the start with this video. This is being uploaded on a Tuesday, so I'm thinking Tuesdays and Fridays, guaranteed a long form video. You may have more than 2 a week, but you'll never have less than 2 a week is the plan. So that including, you know, short form content and stuff that you'll see going around the platform. But yeah, let me know what you're reading right now. And if you like this video, maybe give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Even if you're not reading anything, let me know. I don't read. If you tell me that you don't read and you've made it this far in the video, that's kind of crazy. I don't know why you're still watching this, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It helps the retention. So thank you. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'll see you this Friday, I guess. I appreciate you if you've made it through all 30 of these videos, supporting me in this daily vlog series. It has been a blast, and we're still going to be recording and sharing memories from this summer, just doing it to where I'm not super scared to death and staying up till 1 a.m. Every night trying to edit these things and get them scheduled and get them posted and just, yeah, all of that. But thank you. I appreciate it. We made it. 30 days. I'll see you Friday. Peace.